What would you like to tell Chair Yellen?
Well, no, I mean, it's not necessarily me, but the people who I speak to, a lot of the traders in the market are saying, look, just the uncertainty of not knowing when you're going to move is creating so many ripple effects in the market right now that it would just be better if you gave some definitive direction. If you moved already, if you wanted to ratchet down how far up you would eventually raise rates in the long run, that's fine. But the sort of directionless of the market is what's actually creating some of the dislocations that Jan Hatzius was talking about.
So we should mention that you're just a conduit for this message.
I'm a conduit. I'm not, I mean, honestly, I see the validity in that. I mean, we have had a lot of turmoil. And frankly, I've talked to investors who say, look, this would be a buying opportunity if the Fed came out and said, we're going to raise interest rates by 25 basis points, because frankly, people are waiting for what they don't know. They're waiting for what is over-levered, what's going to explode, what's the uncertainty out there, get it out of the way, how will this work, and then we can move on.
Okay, so we may get an answer tomorrow, though, right? I mean, they may hike interest rates, and if they do, then will that silence the people?
Well, maybe, right? But then until you've got, when's the next one? But unless it sort of depends on how concretely the Fed communicates their message and sort of the path of interest rate hikes. No one's expecting some kind of rapid move, but there is a fear that if they don't hike rates now and they wait too long, they are going to have to make a more severe and steep move, and that could actually cause a greater dislocation to the market eventually down the line.
How will investors react if the Fed does move tomorrow?
You actually could see a bounce in some riskier assets. It's kind of counterintuitive, but if you think about it, if things don't explode, if you don't see some kind of mechanical Armageddon, you could actually see people go back into assets that they've been wary of just because of what they don't know.